Sniff is meaning Sniff has nothing to do with drugs, of course. It's a children's book, meaning with children. So it's got to do with your senses, frankly. So it's not just the sniffing or the nose part of it. It's just that I think it's a clutter-breaking sound, and it fits like a glove with the content of the film. What more can I say? Until I share the content with you. So it fits the film and its value. Its value being that it is not a pichda, thakela kind of, sort of this tarah pahunch jate hain na. Bhai title socho. अरे क्या टाइटल है ऐसे, तो ऐसा वो करना ही नहीं है लाइफ में, तो कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती. आई थिंक स्निफ इज अ नाइस साउंड. आपको क्या लगता है?
It is interesting.
It is, no? What do you think? The first time when you get to hear, okay, there is this film called Sniff. So naturally, there is a value system which is opening out. Curiosity is going to open out.
We're making a film for young Indians, and this is a very interesting audience. So we're neither giving them a dumb film, so why give them a dumb title, right? In that sense, the title we've discussed a lot of times. We had very simpler titles, and finally came from Amole sir. And I think even when you see the teaser, you realize there are layers to it, because we're not targeting just the 8-year-olds. We want to target 7 and 70. And a sense of Sniff you get from the genre that we've been talking about, right? We are trying to create India's first spy superhero. So he's a spy and he's a superhero. So
like a hero who catches the thief from smelling like a dog.
This is actually our first franchise, and there's a reason why we put this as our first project, because it is like nothing else being done in Hindi cinema, and yet it is as big a franchise as franchise can be. So we have had spies, we have Tiger, and we have superheroes, we have Krish. We're trying to bring the two together. It just happens to be the protagonist is young. The collaboration was very simple. You met our writers. We set up a writer's room. We were developing subjects. We found 3 subjects of interest to us in this space, and we could only think of one director we could take it to. Right? Nobody else does this space, and we'll talk about the method with which Amole sir goes about doing his films. So we took the subjects to him, and they were one-line subjects. So it was like as undercooked as undercooked can be. We presented that to sir, and he liked it in his language. Isme maal hai. He took it away, and full magic happened. And then he's written the story, screenplay, dialogues, and got something that is very, very special. And we said, let's go and shoot it. So that's how it started. We had an idea, took it to Amole sir, the only guy we thought we want to do this film with. So if he had said no, I don't know who would have gone to for this one. For others, we had options. And it is as big a franchise. We're thinking of, sir will talk more, we're thinking of second film and third film, maybe more. We are working on a comics already, we're working on a game already inspired by Sniff. So when you see the whole thing come together, it is as big a franchise as franchise can be, and yes, it's in the space with an 8-year-old protagonist. That's the only difference. But that is the difference.
It was a bull run, because to have so many young minds under your umbrella, to just listen to their sound, and everybody is wanting to focus with only one, value system, that's creativity. So there is nobody is, productifying it or so content. When content in its purest form is supported and sponsored, and the way Ajit has been doing it, it's a dream thing for him. So that. वो मेरा राइटर आ गया. अरे कौन है तेरा, कब खरीदा राइटर को यार, है ना, भाग जाते राइटर. The Hindi film industry has lost, what it has lost maximum are the poets, the shayars and the lakers, because they don't want to sit with you. Why they don't want to sit with you? Because they know that on cue you're going to say, अरे आ गया मेरा राइटर आ गया, मतलब उसको नाम भी नहीं है. हाँ बैठो अभी म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर आ रहा है. So where is that time when Raj Kapoor's friend was Khwaja Ahmed Abbas and Shailendra. And where is the time when, Gurudat and my best friend's father, Abrar Alvi, were together and they created Sahib Bibi Ghulam and Pyasa. As a child, I have been in Abrar Sahab's house in Janki Kutir and had stayovers with what happens to be my best friend from school. And you know what the aura of a writer is. Because यहाँ उनको देखो बाहर निकले तो कैफी साहब चल रहे हैं वहाँ पे, नासिर साहब के घर जाओ because मंसूर is a friend, तो मजरूर साहब चल के आ रहे हैं वहाँ से. तो they knew how to befriend content creators and talents. That is the astha you should be having in the people who are going to finally give you the laddu to make a film from. अच्छा लगा?
It's like amazing. So I was just somebody asked me, so I said कि I am interning with Amole sir. So for all the the boredom of being in a corporate office, we enjoy our writing process and all. But working with him is different. This what he's seeing is how the set is. So he's got cast 100 people in the film. Not one was through an audition. It's all workshops. I mean, he give them a break. They say no, we'll continue shooting. He doesn't shoot beyond Saturday, Sundays. They cannot miss school. It's absolutely like a master class in what a filmmaker should be about his passion. It's absolutely fun.
I'm a bully.
No, wait. Wait.
I have a savings.
Wait.
It's my right of way.
Wait.
Because they understand me, I understand them. It's a classroom situation.
मुझे कुछ कहना है.
वो बताएंगे, वो खुद भी बताएंगे. तो मैं ऐसा सोचता हूँ कि यार तू मेरे को समझ ले, मैं तेरे को समझता हूँ. मैं कुछ अंकल नहीं हूँ, ना कोई जंगल का आदमी हूँ.
ये बस नाइकी वो कैसे मैनेज करते हैं तुम 42 लोगों को?
मैं मैनेज नहीं करता हूँ. Frankly, I don't manage anybody. I hate to manage adults because वहाँ manage करना पड़ेगा.
Agree.
This world of mine is a very simple world. It's an honest world. They understand my honesty. I understand their honesty. And believe you me, there is still hope about honesty and these, things which seem so idyllic, but it exists in the children's world. So if you sit with them and yak with them, we don't carry a script. Has he seen a paper ever? Script
No.
paper.
It is like
We're
that.
halfway through the film. He's not seen a script.
Like
How he remembers everything? Because I know, with the same tenacity, he'll remember 400 Pokemon names without anybody.
Yes, I know. Pikachu workshop था. बताओ एक मिनट.
I just called random children.
एक मिनट
He
मुझे
came one of them. 54 children were there that day in my room. We had taken every given empty space. याद है? ऐसे चपक के बैठे थे हम लोग.
हाँ, हम लोग ऐसे मस्ती करते थे. ब्रेक मिल गया, लो फुटबॉल खेलना स्टार्ट हमारा. सर भी आ जाते थे.
Either the auditions or the shoot, nothing is like what you would see. Everything is one big fun class picnic.
I mean, imagine an audition, okay? I mean, of course, it is very difficult for adults to imagine.
and या मैं ये क्या था?
And 9 लोग खड़े हैं. एक कैमरा है, 3 लाइट लगे हैं. बच्चा अपना कुछ एक डब्बा लेके आया समथिंग. My phone number is mobile is 9827.
Which happens with kids also.
With kids also.
In normal other things, yeah. That's,
what is this? How can one single child be so surrounded, in fact, kind of hounded by adults? So we just turn it around, right from Tarazani, right? Much before that. So I offered myself in workshop, art, theatre, painting, drawing. It's a workshop. 20 children to me one. The child chooses himself. You are just an instrument, right?
very nicely put.
You know that this is the one. Without having exchanged a single line, I've got his first image, this is yours.
Do you remember first time I saw it was the happy birthday wish?
Yeah, correct. वही है.
First time.
So this story I can tell you because इसको दूसरा story नहीं बता सकते हमने.
And first time आपने मुझे.
So I said कि hero कौन है?
तो bird बोला था.
So it was my son's birthday. तुमने wish किया था.
Wait.
अच्छा okay I'll.
हाँ पूछो एक बार सर हम लोग जब वर्कशॉप में मिले थे सर ने मुझे कुछ वो बोला था क्या कहते हैं पिजन करी कुछ तो मुझे बोला था मैंने उसको
नहीं मैं तुमको क्या अच्छा लगता है खाने में? तो उसे कद्दू ये वो
नहीं सर ने मुझे कद्दू बोला। सर ने मुझे कद्दू बोला। मैं खा से कद्दू मैं तो ना कुछ हूँ मैं ऐसे बोलता क्या पता नहीं
So he was just putter. His heart was like coming out of his mouth as it is today. Why would I chedo it here?
Literally, yeah. So my elder son's Vedant's birthday, 12th birthday, was in October, right? This one, he sends me a video saying happy birthday to your son. Click the video. It is Sunny Gill saying happy birthday and all that stuff. I said, very nice, who's the boy? I said, that's a hero. Literally. Even to Jyoti and Kishore, I showed the happy birthday wish. This is a hero. You know, it's fabulous. I mean, I can't tell you, I just wish all of us can learn 10% from the method to the madness only of how he does it with them. So I think the first thing is that we don't want to position the kids. If you see this, and it's true to the film, but we built it on a canvas, and when you see the second teaser, which we'll hopefully put out in January, we want to invite people for an experience to see a hero, superhero. So in that sense, so it will never, and as we see more content, I think it will intrigue people. For this one, for us, introduce Anigil, introduce Sniff, and introduce intrigue. So if you see, we've not done any of the stuff. Like we just look at the initial those things that are there in the teaser. It's going to have a conversation. What does it mean? Because one sense is 1,000, one's at 100%. So it's about just explore, discover, see the layers in it, and if you see a good. So I'm saying Harry Potter is not a kids film for me. It's for everybody. So in that sense, you want to create the world. And I think the spook is there. But when you see the film, you realize that it's got action, it's got danger. क्या बोलते हैं? खतरनाक.
Oh yeah, ना Hariputra.
So I'll tell you, taking off from what the innocent mind is telling you, the interesting thing is that we want to create a superhero genre, we want to create a spy genre, but we are India, right? There's an Indian sensibility to it. There's an Indian box office maximum budget you can make a film in. So when we try and do this VFX and try to do that, we kind of land in no man's land. So we don't have the kind of budgets to do that kind of VFX. When you see the film, you realize how interesting and novel the concept is. The concept makes for the superpower. It makes for the spy and that he'll become. But it doesn't need the VFX. It's such a natural, real world. So we'll do what we know in the constraints that we have well and naturally. That's what you will see in the content of the film. And you'll never feel that the superpower is lesser than anybody else's superpower, but it is Indian. It is with the signature emotional treatment of Amole Gupte. But yet it's a larger than life hero.